Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, we're going to take up the X-Fly J-65 business jet. Kind of windy, kind of nasty, kind of rainy, and that's what we want to fly in. So put our gear down, running a 5,000 Turnigy graphene battery in there. All right, let's take her up, have a little bit of fun with her. When we get done flying, we'll go back to the bench. We'll talk about rates and everything, and timer and all that kind of good jazz. Right, left, up, down, right, left.
Prop is secured. Motor on.
Okay. Don't have brakes on it or thrust reverse on this one. Just good old flaps. So you're turned around here. This one's a little more sporty than the Freewing A37, AL37, but different kind of plane too. So, all right. Reset my timer for 4 minutes. And flying in my high rates. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit up elevator. Oh, that's windy. Oh, yeah, it is. It's windy. I'm a little high. Let's see. Set up for a landing pass here.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Come in too hot. I may actually have to use flaps. I don't want to, but
landing flaps.
all right. I think them flaps can come down a little bit more than that. Real quick, I'm going to turn away from this here. I want to look at them flaps. I want to have them come down just a touch more. Okay. For landing flaps, we'll go make it a -20. All right.
Take off flaps. Flaps up.
All right. All right, not going to do anything too crazy. I mean, this is a business jet, so I'm not going to be doing loops and rolls or stalls. I'm just flying around, trying to keep the passengers happy. They're coming back from Christmas and they're trying to make it home for New Year's. The last thing they need to do is lose their lunch. All right, let's give ourselves a nice low presentation pass here.
Retracts deployed.
Putting our gear down there.
Time 2 minutes.
Whoo, boy.
Landing flaps.
Is it windy? All right, kept her on a runway. Well, barely.
Flaps up.
In case you're wondering what those explosions and everything are, there's a very active gun range right next door. All right, still got a minute and 40 seconds. Take off again.
Gear up.
All right, we're gonna bring her right by us here.
Retracts deployed.
All right.
Landing flaps.
All right. All right. You're turning around there. Starting to rain on us, so we're going to just pick it up real quick and take it back to the bench. Still had a minute of flying, but if it gets raining too hard, I don't want to run the risk of a signal loss. All right.
Prop is secured.
All right. Okay. We'll leave that in the video. All right, we're back after flying the X-Fly J-65. Let's get you a battery report first. Actually, honey, if you'll come here and show them where you got the battery at and everything. I'll bring it to you. All right, we still had 64% left. But then again, I still had a minute of flying left on a 4-minute timer. So honestly, 5 minutes. Set your timer for 5 minutes on a 5,000. All right, let me show you everything, because I'm not going to ask my baby to hop up again. If I can get a hold of it. Show you where I've got the 5,000. That's a Turnigy graphene. I've got a Spectrum AR637TA that's been upgraded to AS3X Plus. Not that I use any of that stuff, but that's where it's at. So I couldn't tell you about. It's whatever as far as gains and rolls and stops and priorities and all that. It's whatever the default is. I'm really not messing too much with that stuff. That battery is this here. It's a graphene 5000, 6S 5000. And it's got a 45C discharge. Got these from Hobby King when they were on sale. I got them on sale for like 38 bucks and I bought 5 of them. All right, let me show you the rates that we fly in. Let me so you can physically see. Flew in my high rates the entire time. Going to balance the plane on that. This is why I like setting it up here. Okay. I flew my high rates 100% on the ailerons, which is that. Elevator 100%, which is that. And rudder. Now the rudder 125% with 40% expo. The other two control surfaces, the elevator and the ailerons, were 30% expo. Okay. My flap settings, which I had to use, I didn't use it for takeoff, but I did use it for landing. Flaps up are a positive 100%. No mix whatsoever. Landing or takeoff flaps are a positive 50%, and that's what that looks like. And then for landing, is a negative 20%. No mix at all needed. She didn't pitch up, she didn't dive. No mix needed when I deployed the flap. Same thing with the gear. When the gear goes up and down, I didn't notice anything. The only thing I've done to this plane a long time ago when I first got it, because I've had this plane since it was released. Let me show you the gear, how quickly they go up and down. I've replaced this gear, and I've taken the gear doors off, the doors and everything, because this grass, I'd overrun it, because I don't have reverse thrust, and every time I'd overrun the runway, I just said that, it ripped the doors off, and so I just got tired of putting them back on. CG is actually marked on the wing here. It's actually got big black letters, CG, CG. So, and you can see it. So the nice thing, let's put the gear back up real quick. Okay. And we can measure it with the gear up. So I can show you how the gear up. And you paid attention where I had the battery at. I had the battery secured by the back 2 straps, but not the front strap. So put the CG in there. Okay. And favoring nose heavy, but that's fine. All right, let's put the gear down, because for every person that tells me check your CG with the gear down, I got that many people that say no, check it with the gear up. So I just do both, and pretty almost straight and level. So very good. Real quick again, just to give you a reminder on where I had that for that CG on that battery. I'm using these back 2 straps, but not the front strap. So basically, you can see about there's where the battery, that's a 5000. And she CGs perfectly. Were you able to see it?
I can see it, honey.
Okay, as long as if you can see it, the viewers can see it. All right, the only other thing this plane needs is reverse thrust. Would be nice. If I overshoot my runway, I can get her stopped. But other than that, great flying plane. I thoroughly enjoy it. You can get yours at Banana Hobby. There'll be a link, a non-affiliate link. I'm just going to put a link in there in the description of the video, so, and all the specs and everything about the plane. Just so for a link will be just for your convenience. I'm not an affiliate with them, and but I want to make sure you get the right plane and go right to it. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much. God is good. That is the X-Flay J-65 business jet, and I'm dodging bullets behind me with all the gun range. And God bless y'all. Have a good New Year. The 28th of December right now. Bye bye.